Okay, back with our last episode of Graveyard Keeper. I can finish the game at any moment, but I'm going to keep working through some of the side content here to get us closer to the How Long to Beat. I want to try to finish the stuff in the tavern, I think. So I'll probably head off in that direction here in a second. I think I can just exclusively focus on side quest and DLC stuff, because I don't really need anything else. I can remind myself what they need over here really quick. It's a berry pie. Okay, I might be able to get started on it. I think I can get some berries from outside, right? But I need berry juice, which I make downstairs. I'll just do it in the press over here, probably. Okay, bale of berry juice. Let me see if I can find some berries. I think there's just some outside that I could grab really quick. Sitting on that for a really long time. There's just open berry bushes lying around the game world too. Yeah. Oh, it uses berries? Okay. Juice. Yeah. Pumpkin soup was pretty bad. It only needed to be bronze. Find myself what we're working on here. Belt buckle and clay shards. Okay, so I think I was partway through the clay shards. Trying to decide if I want to do speed potions again. I don't think I need to advance time at all, unless if any of these quests end up requiring specific characters. So I'll not worry about it for now, but I come back to it. Look, York. What are you doing here? Ignoring the fact that he's in his house. We'll move on to another loser. Okay. Still care about day and night, so probably do some advancing time for that. Here you go. Cool animation. Who are you? Fill out of a device. Half ghost, half man. Whistles from sins, okay. I feel like I haven't seen that many sin fragments. totally not Slimer. Glitch on me anymore. Well, let me modify organs. Curious. Ah, okay, so I can spend sin shards to add white or red skulls to organs, okay. Just the one thing that I can repair at the moment. Uh-oh. Glitch ended up going somewhere else. I just have to carry it on me, but I was going to drop one in here so it goes to the right place next time. Soul extractor. Put a corpse in there, it spins it around, pulls the soul out. Okay, it's like a centrifuge for a soul. That's really funny. Okay, so do I care about what bodies I throw in there? Care about them being decayed. It's kind of a weird menu. I can't select anything here. Unless if it's saying that I need a sin shard to do this. Try that. So few of them. No, that's not it. Unless if it needs to be in my inventory instead of in a bag. Maybe it just doesn't like it if the body is decayed at all, maybe? Yeah, let me do anything. Weird. Maybe there's like a tech that I have to unlock first, but I think the tech is all blocked by soul points, right? I have a soul container 1, don't I? That's what this thing is. Try that. Require me to like store sin shards in here first or something. I think it lets me store whatever I want in there, which is weird. Make a zombie real quick just to test it. Oh, can't resurrect, body is rotten. Okay. Burn it just to get more corpses, I guess. Needs to be a body. I have no idea what that menu is supposed to do. That's very strange. Soul healer? Maybe I have to repair all of these first. Glass skin. I just want all these on me anyway. I think I already processed all my glass. It'll be daytime anyway for the next step of the tavern quest. I think I said I only needed a little bit of glass. It seems like I need souls to do something with this. Oh, so do I have to have a corpse that already has a sin in it, maybe? Might take a while. Every sin requires its own organ. Okay. Polishing paste. I think I have some of that. Need to repair his shit. Tooth. Some sticks. I think I have some over in the refugee camp. Making eggs now, are y'all? Only got 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I need those swords. I could probably just craft them myself. Wait, no, the teleport's down. Oh, that's gonna use up my sticks. Okay, let's do the other thing first. I haven't checked it out basically at all so far. Where do I make sticks again? Sawmill? Really hard for me to keep track of like weird arbitrary restrictions like that. I think I got a polishing paste in here. Get them from trees, shaking trees or whatever. Copying them down. Kind of wish they were, they didn't look so like processed in the sprite. Make it easier track of that, I think. It's something to do with all this. I think it's because I don't have enough chisels for the... We use the wooden wedges. I wish I could have one for marble and one for stone. It would make things a lot less annoying to try to stay on top of. Joke. So as with their furniture, looks pretty busted, but I don't see any way to interact with it. Yeah. Wish I knew how to make sure I got sin shards. I think it has to do with like removing. I'm just gonna Google it. Shard. So like, what governs whether I get a sin shard or not? If it popped up when I've removed organs. Got the key article for that. It's really seems like it's written for someone who already understands how it works. Decayed souls become sin shards. What? Hold on. Graveyard Keeper. How to get sin shards. A reliable way to cause a body to generate a sin shard. No existing bodies will have them. Only corpses you receive after starting the DLC. You extract it with the extractor and put it in the purifier. Okay, hold on. So here's the extractor. Now I can just, maybe it's because the bodies were previously on the ground before I built this machine. It's very odd. Armed soul. Still no shards. Okay. But I can't do heal soul because I need body parts. Okay, so this is like an endgame body part sink, basically. But it favors some body parts more than others, maybe? Very, very odd mechanic. Let's see if it takes dark organs at all. Literally just flesh? Is it because flesh is one of the more useless things? Yeah, let me just do this to see what happens, I guess. That gave me a healed soul. Giant cauldron. 10 souls, the land of the dead. I put the healed soul in there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so this thing like upgrades the soul's gratitude. All right. And this still seems to suggest that there's something else I can repair in this room. There it is. I feel like I've interacted with everything. There's this broken thing here, but it doesn't seem to be interactable. Oh, here we go. Doesn't look obviously broke, but okay. Oh, it's supposed to be a planter. Oh, 1 gold. That's cool. Hollow spaces in the stained glass. What could I put in there? Who knows? Souls, maybe? Finally missed my first Sunday. I guess the main purpose of this DLC over here is to like make perfect body parts to make perfect zombies and perfect corpses for the graveyard. As far as I can tell, there aren't any like nothing in the gameplay that requires a zombie that's that good or a graveyard that's that good. Hard to say. I think they should have some kind of error message when you interact with this with the wrong kind of body. I guess it's not a like big enduring problem, but it's still very confusing when it happened. And did I get any light blue XP for that? No. That's what this is. Okay, let's see. I guess maybe it's like a more explicitly corpse-focused DLC thing. Because like the base game kind of ends up not being about being a graveyard keeper eventually. Gives you more graveyard keeper-y stuff to do. Oh, I'm getting way more money from that. Or I just forgot to pick it up one week. It's more likely. Ghost with bipolar disorder. It's lonely without him. Yeah, that's weird. I guess maybe if you were trying to like max out the graveyard quality for its own sake, or make insanely high quality zombies for its own sake. I don't know if they're planning another DLC. Like, I feel like they could make like one more that gives you a reason to want to do that. Okay. The other one's the woodcutter, I think. Maybe not. Rocking skull, belt buckle. Not the woodcutter, is that why I'm confused? Oh, that's why I'm confused. North of Tress. It'd be cool if you had to do something with that. The game seems to drop graveyard quality as a prerequisite after that one bishop mission. Pick my teeth with the buckle. If you refuse, I'll be offended and order my bees to devour you. Okay, somewhere. Somewhere right over here. Just have to look for dig spots, right? 'Cause that's one. Oh. Oh, the long search is over. We don't know where the beekeeper is. Northwest of the village. Hey, Darkstar, how you doing? This Charms outfit? Going fine. Close to the wheat farm. Probably further south then. Seems promising. Here you go, take your honey. Be sure you haven't poisoned my honey. Got his corpse really quick. So I guess this also makes where it drops the corpse off less terrible because you want to take it here first. Whereas in the base game, that upgrade is actually a downgrade. It'd be funny if this entire DLC like extends out of the desire to do that. I don't know if there's something I put in there other than flesh. Field soul. So in theory, we can now do technology, remote craft control. Okay, what the hell is that? You're gonna tutorialize a piece of technology? What game is this? Keeper's book. Back to the Smiler. Human soul healing. So, my understanding that I have that blueprint now magically, that it's not an unlockable tech. Okay. So we'll just organs modification. deal with this corpse really quick. I guess I need to take the flesh out now. It's so strange to me that these games inevitably end up being about making as much of what was previously the core loop irrelevant as possible. Not all the buildings were just pre-built here. I had to go and repair all of them before. Okay, I see the blue. Human soul healing. Healing from pride. Look, I installed a electric chair. We got outstanding sinners. Yes, snake. Who is the most prideful? Share the new insight. Okay. Turn this in while I'm in town. Oh, he's probably not here because it's nighttime. I wanted to do these. Need more steel ingots regardless, so. I think I had an area that had a ton of those stick bushes I had left unspoiled. Yeah. I feel like whenever they decided to make the quest log bind to individual characters, they made things very hard to follow. I don't think I need these other. Focus pride. I assume we're talking about the blacksmith. Was Wagner like moved out now? Not in the palace anymore, or the tavern. Write a letter to Wagner. Okay. Probably justify carrying some will on me. I got all this space. So How's your new life going? Sending you a friend hug, Keeper. Since it's daytime, we'll go turn in this thing. I'll check and see if I can talk to him or if I have to wait for Wagner to get back to me first. Assume he is the bearded, prideful person they're talking about. Since Herodric hates him anyway. He just said the bishop, and then he laughed like that wasn't necessarily correct, like it was a guess. Is it supposed to be the bishop? Do you already know that? Reanimation. Okay. So he was like, the bishop? Question mark? Aha. Who knows? Why that won't let me heal it? Something to do with the colors or something? Whatever. That can decay separately from the body. Flush now. I don't know how I'm supposed to hear back from Wagner. This is one of those situations where the next step isn't wait a day for a response. It isn't bound to any particular NPC, so it's sorry. We'll go lifetime. Okay. Damn, that's stamina expensive. Probably make a food bag at some point. So I can like put it at the top of my inventory. Yeah, exactly. Well, I waited a day. So they mean 24 hours. So if it is the bishop, I'm gonna have to wait another week. Turn this in. Perfect. Viewing tower. Okay, no problem. Just have to wait for happiness to back up. Steal some more of their food here. Just decided to add story to the game with the DLC, which is kind of funny. I like this better as a source of alchemy scrolls, I guess. 2 years later. Master is dead. I don't get it. Who's dead? Pontiff Lucius. Interesting. I was the man. I was the master. I doubt it. Kind, wise, and he didn't drink a lot. Okay, whatever. Really great sprite art, pixel art. Great, yeah, good burning. Burn down the village and slit 200 throats. Need to find you a new chick. Amulet of the ancient god. Ask the lighthouse keeper. Ancient shackle. The graveyard in the swamp. Get confused and think the lighthouse keeper is the astrologer. Again. Snake to steal it. We have a few day limitations here. I can put these on the shelf. Barrels, I missed these people. $48 tavern quality. I can build, I think. Why not? If I have enough alcohol to justify it. Just her regular voice. Awesome. Super not worth it compared to just doing one star at a time. Okay. It's F. Our church, great. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I needed to do that event to progress anything. I needed to do the comedy event. Greetings. Yeah, I guess it's weird that they were like being coy about who it was. Why would they even say he's a guy with a beard? They're just gonna tell me who it is. beautiful words. Thought I was gonna plop him on the electric chair. Do it with a let's see. This whole system is very odd. It's like they've tried to say what it is I'm doing and why, but like why we have to go through these machines in this order. It seems like they started with the game mechanic and then tried to come up with the story reason why you're doing it, instead of doing it the other way around. I also don't know why I'm not allowed to prepare that or repair that one soul. What does it say? Form the first healing session. First charge shard. Talking to Bishop, not give me a charge shard. Like maybe it didn't. It said it was going to when I was talking to him. It's so weird. I'm wondering if it dropped on the ground. Oh, it dropped on the ground. There's certain items that won't go into your bags automatically, and it's like really inconsistent. Oh, the days of the week are the 7 deadly sins? That's kind of cool. I guess there's only 6 of them. Is the graveyard keeper the 7th? Yo. Probably be a little nervous. Doesn't look terribly safe. It's a little cheery music it plays when you do this stuff. Has changed. Tutorial soul. Well, it's a little late for this, guys. The fuck. Okay. Extract souls from bodies so they won't waste away in the mortal world. Kill souls of sin with the aid of high-quality organs. Send soul back home where it belongs and receive gratitude points. So, how high-quality organs are organs that have a tooltip with white skulls on it? Says it added something to my map, but it's like the same map to me. Weird. Okay, maybe I need to find like a better organ or something. Like, what even counts as a high-quality organ? Flesh is the only one I have that's +1 white. Skulls count? Oh, what the fuck? Is this showing me the zombie quality of the zombies I've assigned to different stations? I gotta at a glance look here. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, but I don't understand what it wants me to do with them here. Janky way to do that. Do you accept skulls or only flesh? Maybe if I could like modify. I don't know why it has the green skull or what that even means, or why it worked for previous souls but not this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. For those different stations, basically. Wonder how useful that is practically, though. I mean, it's kind of a cool upgrade, but maybe if you're doing a brand new playthrough and you pursue this immediately, it's more helpful. Keeper, like the snake. Things near the swamp. Let's see what's happening at the refugee camp really quick. Nowhere near there. Have to wait. Need tech upgrades? Okay, thanks. For souls. Make this red and green sinks, I think. From Wrath, heal from Gluttony. I love the sprite for the different sins here. Sloth, Lust, and Envy. So am I greed? That's... More grave fences. I really want to give you like 1,000,000 grave fences. It feels... Might eventually need to do this one. I'm gonna wait until I get this, I guess. On my teleport. Funny that green XP ball is just going to be there forever. Okay. Oh, I only set him to do one thing. Oops. I feel like that should be the default when you assign a zombie. I can't really think of a reason you would want to tell a zombie to do one thing. Okay. I got some tech here. Soul Container 2, Soul Extractor 2. I have an extra hemp rope sitting somewhere. existing ones. I probably just wait till I have the highest level one. I want to say I left some hemp behind up in the church. Let's see. I did. Good job, past me. That's just an upgrade. I think they probably could have ditched letting you place your own stuff. But it seems like a lot of the DLCs, they pretty much just ditch it and just have in-place things that you build and upgrade. Seems like they already give you enough space that there's not a lot. I mean, maybe you want to have like a zombie factory where a bunch of zombies are doing a bunch of different things. They want to give you the freedom to have like 5 anvils or something, but the game doesn't really seem to require those sorts of resources. So the soul centrifuge, it's really work this time. Oh, it doesn't let me heal soul anymore. I feel like I haven't changed anything, so I don't know why it doesn't work now. Different souls have different requirements for healing. It just doesn't have anything on the screen to tell me why I'm not qualified, I guess. Okay, interesting. I'll take a look at that here in a second. Yeah, well, get a throwaway line about, oh, you gotta like use body parts to clean the soul. Like what? Why? I see. Modified flesh. I need 3 sin shards, which I don't. This. So like when I put a soul in there, that's supposed to convey what tier of flesh I need. Just keep throwing souls in the centrifuge, I guess, until something works. Remember to talk to Snake tonight. Near the swamp. I'm gonna look for that in a second. Oh, really? Okay. So you sometimes get some when you heal the soul. But if the souls you have are too high quality, you can let them rot into sin shards. Very interesting. I haven't encountered too many game mechanics in a game like this that are so... They seem to be built from the math first of like, okay, we need to like have a sink for flesh, and we need to give the graveyard keeper something more to do with bodies, right? You don't get the like what's the term? in Magic the Gathering, they call it piggybacking. Like when you see a Magic card and it says it's a vampire, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you see that the ability is that it has lifelink. You're like, oh, that makes sense. I know what vampires are. It makes sense that it would like drain their blood or whatever. I think a lot of the mechanics in this do follow that way. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta go get the body and take the organs out and embalm it. Those are all real world things that make sense to me. I gotta get used to going right instead of left. I really wonder if this whole DLC is just to make that upgrade less stupid. That would be really funny if that's what they started from. Wish I could eyeball the soul as soon as I loot it to know if it's like shit or not. Okay, so the soul decays when it's not in the receptacle, but then the receptacle heals it, it seems like. Weird. I guess I just keep them on me. Here it seems like they're starting from whatever their game math idea is, and they're trying to like map it. You're purifying their souls of sin or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I think at some point I want one each of the dedicated bag types. It's because they have more space in them. Not there yet. Dig spot there. What's this one? Oh, obsidian. There. Balance pride against wrath with your soul abacus, which requires Styx pennies. Exactly. It's the kind of thing that would fit beautifully in Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Thanks for everything you've done for me. Rat races in your tavern? Okay. Do that before he leaves. Oh, hopefully it doesn't cost 2 stars. Rat race table. Okay. What? Turn the shackle in. Never mind. Hold on. Conical flasks. Okay. think it was just 4, but... Extremely silly. Now do I have... It is 2. Never spend these again. Lesson learned. Okay. I have to wait a whole week to see Snake again. That's fine. Tempted to just meditate all the way through. Should have it. I don't know why he's not. Looks like there's plenty of marble over there. Maybe the wedges are in my inventory. It says I have 2 there. I bet that was the problem. Does he consume the wedges when he does that? Doubt. Sure does. Sucks. Guess I just had a ton of them before because I was processing a lot of marble for a long time. They're here. What state? Does this guy just make wedges? No. Funny. Billet station. Heal. That's enough sin shards. Oh, don't tell me it has the same sprite. Now I don't know if the problem is that they're like too decayed. That's what the green is that the soul's been sitting in my inventory for too long? Okay, well... guess I can go put them in the thing. Oh, really? Not decay? So decay is just binary. Either it's 100% decayed and turns into a sin shard, or doesn't matter at all. That's fucking mean. Finish build. Get fucked, game. What the hell? Whatever. Okie doke. Yeah, no worries. I'm also rhetorically, I'm being confused out loud on purpose. It's bizarre to me. Deeply strange. Deeply strange. Well, bro, you know what? I got a new job for you. Tell you what. Why don't you make a million of these that I'll regret later? I'm gonna need the billets. Okay. Have to wait until next week. Oh, that's interesting. They're not consumed, so you can just make like a really sick organ that you just use for all your healing. Interesting. Hey, Ravanon, thank you. How have you been? Appreciate that. Doing alright. Trying to navigate the extremely strange Soul DLC. I see. Trying to like modify. I get the highest quality organs that you can, I guess. Oh, I see the green means heal. Weird. Yes. So I should be able to get the next tech thing. Healing from wrath, healing from gluttony. Created equipment. Simplified farming. Wonder if that makes all farming work like the farming in the refugee camp or something? Weird. Actually, maybe run out of red. Yeah, you like plow through these billets. It's crazy. Oh, okay. weird. There's one screen in this game that needs a tooltip that actually tells you something. It's the text screen. I feel like they could probably hire somebody to do that in like a weekend, right? To just like write some blurbs for everything in here. It doesn't have to be like superb writing or anything. Just get a super fan of the game to write a paragraph on what everything is supposed to do. All right, that's better. Stars yet? Close. I think the cooldown on the teleport stone exists in that perfect miserable place where it's like short enough to almost not matter but long enough to be slightly annoying. To like raise the question, why is like, I think it's there so that you don't teleport to the quarry, pick up a rock, teleport home, put the rock on the thing, teleport to the quarry over and over, right? But I'd almost rather they solve that problem more directly than have a cooldown on the stone. So many places you can teleport to where it's just like, okay, well, I guess now I just gotta stand because cooldown is shorter than the time it would take me to walk all the way back. Okay, figured that out. I just have to wait now until Snake Day. Why have I've occasionally gotten sin shards in the past, just on random bodies. Do we have any idea why that was happening? It seems like they are only supposed to come from this system over here, right? That seemed great to me. Misunderstood something there. For the next one, 30, okay. Yeah, you're right, that modified flesh isn't getting removed. I don't need to keep removing all this flesh then, that's kind of a I see. Maybe like make sure you have a certain number in your storage and then stop giving them to you. Check on refugee camp, but I don't think I'm gonna be... Oh no, they got there. Disregard. Ooh, saw. I probably did. Some. Still waiting on the teleporter. They probably could have converted this game almost entirely to just like pre-built nodes instead of having you specify where you want things to go, and it would be mostly the same for the majority of the player base, I expect. Camp is flawless. Use your ready guide to camp management. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, another sword replacement. Big universal bag. Do a good job of making this camp look really advanced once you finish everything. Do you have any ideas? Alright, so does that mean all of my time spent on the other bags has been a waste, I wonder? Oh dear. I didn't think I was actually going to finish that. Around with a shoe. Let's see what the recipe is. If it's like almost the same as the regular bag, it would be great if it used the old bag in the new recipe, right? That would be the best way to do it, to not make me feel like I wasted my time earlier. Sure doesn't. It's fine. I have enough inventory space to probably last me the rest of the game. It doesn't really matter. I feel like that's pretty important in a game like this. Doing the reagent thing where your old bag is required in the new bag. I'm gonna recover a little bit of space here. Don't need that much. Thought I had a cup of solution here somewhere. Some brains in here too. It is. Could have held out, but if I had held out for all the time that it took for me to eventually unlock that, I would have, like, it's been so nice to have these regular bags on me. I think my inventory's filled up like twice since I first unlocked them, and the solution was just to go craft an extra bag. Sorry. Oh god, I just coughed. Sorry. I had muted earlier to cough and okay. Does that do what it sounds like? The wall crematorium? There is something else in here about a crematorium that didn't do that, I thought. Where was it? I don't remember. Okay, cremation 2. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. We need to go outside. 2 iron chisels, 2 polished bricks of stone. Okay. Day symbols for the different sins. He's gone. It's good to hear the keeper cares for people other than himself. Find out about the next 2 shards. Okay. That's crazy. Wow. One of those things that would be very quickly solved with a tooltip here. Okay. Probably gotta talk to him again. Wrath's the Inquisitor, I take it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, did it actually crash, or did it just alt-tab? Oh, that was... Okay, let me go save right away. As for the witch's ash, find a way to make sauce for the merchants. 2 birds, 1 stone. It does try to prompt you to save in the bed frequently, but I'm at a point in the game where I don't have to do that often. Same save system as Stardew. I don't really get mad at video games basically ever. It's like a once every couple of years kind of a thing, but I think I actually got mad at Stardew when I lost like when I died at like 1:50 a.m. in the desert dungeon.
Oh. Hini. Tira. Hini. Oh. Hini.
Jars of honey. Well, I might finally need to do honey. So I can buy it.
Tira. Tira. Hini. Oh. Tira. Tira. Tira.
Church workbench. Okay. I can buy honey from, is it Dig? The beekeeper. Dig was actually closer to the tavern. Gosh. He wants honey, that's why. Okay. I didn't make that up. Used all my flyers up too, didn't I? I can still do it, okay. Amazing. It's fine. Don't really need money for anything. Probably too late for me to go to the beacon here. Probably the quickest way to get to him. No problem. The worst way to organize this, like, I scrolled past her. So bad at scanning lists like this, especially the specific with 2 jars of honey. There you go.
Oh, tira. Oh, tira.
Just has some ashes from her dead friends, whatever. Okay. Sauce for the merchant, which I should do because tomorrow is merchant day. Chicken eggs. I think I can just buy those from that stand, right? Yeah, today's Miss Charm Day. There's after Snake Day. We got 3 days that are different shades of reddish orange. It's great. I could have made Miss Charm Day. I guess Sunday's already purple, so I guess they could have done like pink. Done pink for the merchant. I guess they couldn't. They probably felt they couldn't use yellow because they have that like gold outline and everything. It's just like mayonnaise. Grab some grapes, I guess, in case there's more tavern events that require me to have wine in stock. Yes, yes. Everything. There's a different path to the vineyard. I didn't know there was one. There was a cliff that blocked you there. That creek. They tunnel through here. What the? Okay. Oh, it's because of all the extra things I've placed there, even though I haven't finished using them yet? Okay. So it's like sort of an enduring use for these other body parts, except it doesn't actually consume them. Is this game sometimes? Right. Well, need to get more sin shards, I guess. Take these out and let them decay, I suppose. Daytime. Here you go, bud. What's the catch? Will they bother to make little animations or stuff like that? Gluttony charge shard. Got both of them, okay. So let's do the wall crematorium. 2 chisels, 2 polished bricks of stone. Not cancel that with that. Sticks. Fuck. Didn't realize I was even close. It hasn't mattered for like so long. Oh my god, how do I make a whetstone again? Need to be able to like cross-reference individual items and have it tell me what station it's made at. Bought from the blacksmith. I think I have one somewhere, but I used up a bunch of durability on it. Great. Did it again. Okay, I can take the organs off first, I guess. Oh, the body doesn't decay when it's in there. That's kind of good. No, never mind. It does. Wrong body, apparently. Well, what are you looking for in a game? You want it to be like Stardew? Questions? Okay, oh, that was pretty good. It's pretty different from Stardew. I guess it probably scratches a similar itch, but very different tone. A lot more involved. It kind of has factory game style automation if you enjoy any of those. It is a decent, it's a pretty solid like value proposition in terms of the amount of content that's in the game. That matters. Okay. Crematorium. Two chisels. Or sticks first, okay. I thought I repaired it. I have to equip it. It's its own thing. I mean, there's some elements to it that are pretty clearly inspired by Stardew. How much of it have you watched or played, Bloody Mary? You like Slavic hypernormalization? You like Pathologic or Stalker? I think I have enough. I guess there's two places. Okay, I'm like, why is it letting me choose where to put it? That's so weird. Coal. Oh, but I meant, how much Graveyard Keeper have you watched people play, and have you played it yourself on, like, someone else's machine or something? Coal. Pretty good on coal. I see. If you don't mind camping a wiki, you probably have an easier time with it. surprised it took them so long to add that. This is like the most recent DLC, isn't it? Probably don't need to. I think that coal's gonna last me a really long time. Okay, it's Snake Day. Let's do that before I forget. Then we have a week for it. Thanks, bud. Okay. Amulet of the Ancient God. Really? Roderick? Astrologer? Invent a ritual for us, Apple Eater. Write the Necronomicon. No problem. Body can probably wait. Think. Hopefully. Beer for the four of us. Old. Put so much work into these like environments just for the story. I wonder if they had bigger plans for them and then decided to make it into a bunch of cutscenes. Sad, but it makes sense. Ancient pickaxe. I don't know who that is. Pick something up on Witch Hill. Turn these in and go check on this corpse that just arrived. Oh, that's why I'm confused. I'm like, why am I not seeing the soul I just got? Should be enough to get the last thing in the tech tree, I think. I don't know what this resource is going to get used for after that. Maybe for the remote crafting? Pac-Man Ghost, there we go. Healing from Sloth, Lust, and Envy. Way faster too, it seems like. It's all 7 are there, huh? Oops. That's kind of neat. They can map some of the body parts. That goes to gluttony. I'm sure some of them make more sense than others. Neat. Okay. Visitor day is tomorrow. I could do that. That's the time. Yeah, exactly. And the ghost is named Smiler. Instead of Slimer. Cute. Oh, I see. Out of dodge. Where they've been. Humbly asking for your help. Bring you a talking skull. His name is Jerry. He's an alcoholic. Besides that, he's just a normal skull. Trade Jerry. Wonder if this is like some brilliant thing that they had planned the whole time, that like the different characters represent the different like the days of the week, and the characters all represent different deadly sins. It happens to work out so far for the most part. I'm pretty mad. Path charge shard. I need to decide if I really even care about getting more body parts, or if I could just burn them. Do I actually want to walk? Make another autopsy table over there. Said I could put a pallet there, but I don't think I can put a table. I guess I'll take the brain. This whole mechanic where you have to like upgrade the body parts is like really strange. How many sin shards do I have? Blood. Modified blood. Then I can modify the modified blood. Is that how that works? I see. But sometimes you actually need red skulls for some of these. Something. Modified fat. It's so weird that this isn't a sink. You can just like do this infinitely, you know? But I had brains. Yeah, you hear that. Probably have some intestines and brains lying around. Now that I have all these bags, my kingdom for a sort button. So I think in theory I can just only focus on these. Deposit the rest of my organs so I don't get confused here. Let's actually transfer. I think I want to put them up here because then I can actually do stuff with them. Can't do anything with them here. It's just a place for quick and easy storage. That sin shard out of there too. Probably build another scroll shelf. And it does take up 2 spots. Okay. Does this area down here count as, is this still technically gonna draw for the church workbench? It must, right? Otherwise it wouldn't let me build here. So we're gonna put all of our body parts. I guess we'll start with the stacking and non-dark ones. See how much space I have left. Plenty. It's hard to get those souls to decay. Hey, Nightly Prophet, how you doing? Seeing you. So, Kokol is the character I have to talk to? Mountain. Oh, nighttime only. Well, maybe I can make it there. Let's see. Probably counts as more. Put them in a container other than the soul traps. Okay. It's supposed to be near this guy. Forest east of it. I'm right here. That makes sense. Check back at night. Yeah. It's a really loud, like, chainsaw outside my window. Pick up on the mic when I'm talking. Throwing the corpse into centrifuge is still very funny. Throw some souls over here. I guess they maybe don't actually decay if I'm carrying them. Now, will they get replaced with soul shards if they sit in there for long enough? Yeah, they're kind of like Egyptian canoptic jars, I can see that. Optic. 60 like the maximum? These are just alternate ways to do writing and alternate ways to do fertilizer. It's very might actually use that prayer at some point. Alright, it is nighttime. We're around here? Already too late. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a gratitude cap, okay. Ancient pickaxe. Everybody sends me to the witch. Oh, he sounds steel swords. Weird. Wonder why he's instantly at max friendship or whatever. Oh, now I can warp to the mountain fort. Okay. I'm gonna use the speed potion just to get out of my inventory, but I'm meditating enough now that I don't think I want to keep up with it. Get here slightly too early. Okay. I will wait. Perfect timing.
Oh.
The man of a hump.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I'm glad I've got dark organ. Doesn't say I need to bring him one, it just says it works as he already has one. Fine. Grab one just in case. Great sermon. Okay. Gotta be nighttime again. And that speed buff just run all the way out. Need a dark organ. Take your pick. Okay. Goodbye, speed buff. Nice knowing you. So I guess I'm still getting sin shards, even if gratitude's capped. I may as well keep processing them. What is gratitude for? Is it for remote crafting? If I can figure that. I can't select them. I think I still need to build here for it to work. Soul receiver. Oh, that's wild. That could be pretty convenient. Or it would have been like 30 hours ago. Shouldn't have activated that speed potion. I was reminded of the glory. All gonna get taken away from me here in a second. I wonder if it's supposed to give me the full benefit of the jar without doing the quest. Maybe it gets better or something once I do the quest. Talk to him? I thought so. I'm doing 2 at a time there. Visit him tomorrow, sure. Safety precautions? Read it or I'll kill you. Boom boom bum bum want to look like everyone. He sees everyone as having a hunchback. That's pretty funny. Free drinks. Upgrade the tables? Okay. This is such a weird game. Beams, planks, and silk, which I haven't had a use for in a while. I think I have a bunch of silk stored at refugee camp, maybe? Just waiting. If I don't have silk at the refugee camp, I can only get it from the merchant, right? Which I guess, fortunately, the merchant is tomorrow. Got plenty. May as well store it on me anyway. That's all maxed out. Put a soul receiver here. How does that work? No, like actual crafting stations here, right? Oh, funny. Alright, well, it's kind of a waste, but whatever. Beams, and I thought I had a ton of beams for a while there. I ended up using them all up. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Or planks. Take those. I think we might be good on chisels again. Here's some beams. Thank you for your service, sir. Why don't you get back on this? least they're processing all the stone and the marble. I think I still need beams, though. Several tables to upgrade. Goodbye, speed buff. Hardly knew ye. To remove first. I love how there's like 3 things in the game that you can upgrade rather than remove. So fancy. To remove it while they're sitting there. Fuck out of here. It's gotta be the most I can do for tavern quality. Alright, very fancy. See if I can catch him before he leaves. Probably not. Wish I had that mountain for teleport a while ago. Son of a bitch. Back here. Ugh. Just- Take a nap. Go check on what's his nuts real quick because he probably has more tasks for me to talk to specific people while I'm here. Able to make decent progress on these DLCs today. Having not touched this one at all, really. Don't bother him yet. Oh my god. Like actually 24 hours or something. Will have a full inventory of bags. I don't think I can have a full inventory of bags. Then there's some quest items that would never go in my inventory, but get damn near close to it. I guess because you have to invest so many corpses and so many sin shards into getting the high tier canopic jar organs that like this is it basically gives you something to do with bodies for a really, really long time. Oops. Sorry, bud, forgot about you there. Tries to turn on a little light when there's a corpse in there. Healed one that I didn't turn in. Whoops. Gives me sin shards. Oh, there they are. See how they broke down. Okay. Try to get all these so that they're modified. So we've got skin, brain, intestines, heart. Wow, I got a ton of sin shards now. I guess you could use this to make like insane perfect corpses if you were like really crazy. Wonder what like 100% efficiency zombie is even like in this game. Doke. Would have been modified intestine. Modified skin. Some of them don't change to say that they've been modified, because I'm pretty sure that's the modified one since it has 2 white skulls, or 3 white skulls on it. Don't think about it, it's fine. Like pumpkin soup again. Oh, maybe it's just because these are the ones that stack, and these ones don't stack. Whatever. Out in the tavern, you say. Oh, it's too late to run into the guy. I see. That's why they were able to stack or not stack the whole time. Seemed brooding. But I have such a comical number of bags at this point. I've just been walking around with the like 3 items I need for the endgame, just burning space in my bag. Doesn't matter. Wait another day. What was the other thing I was doing? Right, building the tables, and I have to talk to Adam, I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think the whole, like, hearts, brains, and intestines have different stats thing is so odd. Like, it's something that I feel like it would make sense for you to unlock the ability to see that really early. Criticize them or break them. 3 high quality vases. Do you sell high quality vases, bro? Sure doesn't. Okay. I think I have the tech to do that, I've just never done it before. Uh-oh. It's not smithing, right? It's not building. Animation. Porcelain funeral urn. They should have added a thing to let you make a Ralph's can of coffee. Cooking table? For a vase. Is that what they're talking about? He said vases. Did he mean urns? I'll turn back to cook-hole. I'll look it up really quick. Porcelain pitcher. Where do I make it? The furnace? Okay. I guess that makes sense. So I gotta do ceramic jugs. And then where do I get white powder? Bone and limestone. Should be able to do that. See, I got about an hour and 20 minutes until I'm going to look to wrap up, so I will try to finish the tavern, but we'll see. Not as concerned with finishing the new soul thing. That's, if we don't get it, that's fine. We just need the one. I misread that. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was going to give me... Just need to use 3 for each one. Talk to Kokol. Make this white powder at the alchemy mill. How chipper this theme is, like the main theme at this one. Feels like a lot of the benefits of this are largely like the ability to craft from anywhere. It matters more if you don't have 10 bags. I can just carry all the crafted stuff with you all the time. I guess I wonder if it draws from the storage that's at that station or if it only uses the storage that's on you, because I guess that would change things if it lets you get the storage that's all around the world. Yeah, exactly. This is fine. This is fine, the game. I love that. I feel like all of the main character stories having this like kind of cute, very upbeat, happy ending is made like that's even creepier that it's a cute, upbeat, happy ending. They're like, oh yeah, the graveyard keepers, you know, helping reunite a father with his son and serving human meat burgers to people as they burn people alive. Like, those things both happened in the story. Okay, white powder. Alchemy mill. That's the hand mixer. This is the alchemy. Did I not bring those bones over here? Sure didn't. I think I've almost never taken bones out. I do have some though. Like, it's not just any human meat burgers, it's like human meat burgers from corpses that have been rotting in my basement for a week. Way more white powder than I think I'll ever need. But it's fine. Whoops, that's fine. Porcelain pitchers. I need 3 of them. Yep, still going. Sit here. I feel like I don't really need to keep doing souls. I guess I would do that if I was really going insanely hard on making like perfect organs. But it doesn't seem like crazy worth it. I feel like the game desperately needs something to do with your perfect quality graveyard and perfect quality zombies. Like, I guess on the one hand, I'm grateful that I don't feel like I have to pursue that gameplay loop. But also, it's sad that the content is there and there's like nothing to do with it, it seems like. I don't care about the body parts. Just throw you in here. Sloth, Lust, and Envy. I'm gonna guess Lust is Miss Charm, the way they've set her up. Astrologer is Sloth. Okay, that one doesn't really map. Maybe they didn't plan those from the get-go. Gonna be a snake, right? I suppose that's true, yeah. And then didn't bother to read it. Here's a good point. See, detective, my sin is envy. So I'm just gonna have to wait. I guess since they expect you to do so much organ modification, it makes sense that they let you keep your perfect organs. Otherwise, this would take forever. Astrologer day. Adam and the astrologer if possible. That's kind of cool story stuff, though. Like I said, I'm curious if that was baked into the theming, like from Go, if they plan to do it that way the whole time. It didn't take much. Is he really always like this? Friends do that sometimes. Assume these go in my stained glass window. I have to find out sooner. I'm not gonna have room to pick any more of them up. I don't think they're allowed to go in my bags. Yeah, they're not. Okay, yeah, that's kind of urgent. Let's go talk to Adam real quick, and then I'll see if I can slot them in there. Church dedicated to celebrating sin. I think comparing this game to Cult of the Lamb is worthwhile. They're very different games in every conceivable respect, but Cult of the Lamb is the more of the way I would expect a game to like irreverently treat a dark cult, right? Of like people that do cannibalism and weird rituals and shit. And this one's just like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm buying them so I can break them. Merchant, okay. This is starting to get really funny down here. Wonder how much money that represents. I think 10 of them are like 1.5 gold. Okay, that is right. I am the one in the center. Oh, this is cool. Illustrations. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Wasting away time. Never really liked greed and envy both being sins. Those are kind of arguably the same thing. I don't know if they're saying that the NPC guy is greed or if I'm greed. Such a cool animation. This game has really just incredible pixel art. Put that up there as one of its biggest strengths. Yeah, this makes more sense once I have all the jars. That's fair. I want what he has versus I want to increase my storage of wealth or whatever. Let's make sure I save. Okay, we're getting to be where time is getting... We're a little pressed for time now, so I am just going to meditate and skip the corpses. We gotta wait for the merchants, we gotta wait for Miss Charm. I'm gonna skip preaching as well. Let me see if I can look up what else is remaining in the tavern quest after the pickaxe and the keys. 4 steps, okay, that's not too bad. I think I still had one to do on Witch Hill. I guess I could do that really quick. So you're saying there's a way up onto where the vineyard is? Oh, is it like way up? Oh, there's a path I have to manually clear. Okay. Did not realize that. I guess it makes sense since there's a bridge there. Do not need 400 chisels on me. I think I have to think back on like the crafting trees and like Terraria and Stardew, but I think that the recipes in this game or the products in this game are way too similar to each other. Like there's way too many things that are just subproducts of wood. And keeping track of whether the game wants you to have wooden chisels or planks or flitch or billets or beams or joints is kind of frustrating. Like I think if maybe they combined with something else, if it was like wood plus iron or wood plus steel or whatever, but they're all just basically downstream of wood. That was one of the main reasons that I needed the bags, was to just have all of the different kinds of woods on me all the time. I didn't have to keep track of it anymore. I thought they said I had to come here. Well, you got... dig something up on Witch Hill. Don't see any dig spots. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Don't think Miss Charm is there yet. I think she gets there slightly later in the day, but she's there all evening. Oh, we get the next 3 characters back to back, so that's nice. Yo. Somebody can teach you how to dance.
Croissant. Calm down. Tom, croissant.
Master of the sensual dance. Like Gomez Adams. Witness an embarrassingly hot scene. Oh yeah. And I think the merchant I need for the tavern quest. Snake I need for the sins thing. turn out that we've been in hell this whole time, that would be interesting. Do we know anything about Haunted Chocolatier, the new game from Concerned Ape? Or just literally the premise still? I noticed he was still updating Stardew Valley. We need to be careful getting here so late in the day. The beekeeper. Adam is Hornet Man? Put poisoned honey in the vases. Adam will taste it and die. What the fuck? This game is so weird. Oh, he's got a cake. Hyper-toxic bee poison. Grows in spring, it falls in fall. Leaves? These all are true. Cakes? Cakes with bee poison. Okay. Weird game. Gives you the cake recipe when you finally bring him honey. Throw it away, it doesn't look fresh. Ancient keys, okay. Got 3 of these cutscenes now. Tired, so very tired. Oh, that makes sense. Well, they're trying. I guess this connects to the next DLC then. Here they did Rome. I think if they had done Egypt with this, it would have worked better. Yusha was saying. Destroy the ancient bridge. I love that time keeps passing when you're in these. Interesting. leave the corpse there, y'all? That was a mistake. Haha. Those guys, Joe and Lucius, are cool. What is happening down there?
Ende aussi. Ende aussi.
Man, this is so good. Like this little room with the little rats in the corner and the skeleton on the wall. I wonder if they just got someone on their team who just loves to do pixel art. They're just like, we need to find a way to fit this into the game because it looks good. It's a really consistent style too. The Walking Dead have appeared around our cemetery. Griswold's gonna try to save him even though he hates him so much? That's interesting. I love how Jerry like completely undermines all of these. I forbid you from speaking or thinking that it could be because we destroyed the ancient bridge. So I take it Lucius is the Inquisitor.
Ende aussi.
A flashbang. That's nice. This is one of the one character things that stuck with me that Griswold hates Heredric. Joe the First. Priestess's ring belonging to the farmer's wife. Okay. What's up, Dig? You got something weird for me again? I must have misunderstood. Is Dig actually the old keeper guy? I guess he's Diggus or whatever, right? In the past. Thought that was the astrologer, but didn't realize it was him. Bring me a racing rat from the lighthouse keeper. Okay. Okay. Pied Piper. Okay. I'd love to be able to meditate on command. Maybe that breaks the game in certain ways. Well, I guess the NPCs are all like walking on their... They have like a trajectory that they walk on every single day. Let me make sure I save in case we have any issues. Quickly go talk to Snake before I forget for the 7 Deadly Sins quest. Kind of sad that the tech tree here is like kind of wimpy. It would be cool if you needed way more of that gratitude to level stuff up, but maybe they were planning more with it and couldn't really get there. I'll wait for him to walk here, don't I? I might be able to handle the mountain for it while I wait for him, because he should already be out, I think. Paper. Gypsy Baron, okay. I think it's only out during the day? Question mark. Oh, never mind. Borrow his rat. He's never seen such wise eyes. He's the chosen one. One gold, no problem. Something I have an excess of. It's money. About the rumors. Someone in the town has surpassed even your skills. That's all of them, I think. Put those in the stained glass window. No idea what that's going to do, if anything. Shit. Do I have to, like, finish talking to him first? Okay, that's fine. Don't care. Charge the rest of the shards. Time to rest and think about my next move. Like how many achievements this game has. But they have a lot of really great like completion statistics for everything. Moth shard. Envy shard, lust shard. He just looks sad and sleepy. I don't know if I'd call that. Look like snake. Interesting. That's cool. Okay. Armor. Not night. Thought he was up early. I guess not. There he is. I don't like seeing your smelly beard here every day. Sun will be more talkative. Miller must know more. Okay. Oh, is my... Okay, never mind. I thought my mic was delayed. Miller. Wanna meet with my rats? Oh, okay. It's the third crone. Lotho, what's up?
Oh.
Give me a compliment. Your chin is attractive, all three of them.
Oh.
Bella with chain.
Oh. Oh.
Turn to the farmer, okay. I think this is faster, I'm not sure though. Sympathize with your loss. Your wife was an amazing woman. Oh, poor guy. I need your wife's ring. Can you sell it to me? Oh yeah, spend it on your children. Okay. Might be able to finish this. Here's your super rat. Increase friendship with Dig. Oh shit, I didn't mean to advance that text. I think there's only one more after this. I must be out of money, or I must be out of water in the basement. Take a look at that here in a second. Not that I need it. Spooky. Killing 1,000 people at once is a bad idea. The fuck? Oh yeah, this is the place from the refugee camp DLC. Pretty spooky. Digus, I see him now. Talked to him so little I didn't recognize his voice. Maybe it's broken? I'll laugh if we get to the end and it still doesn't say who Jerry is. They keep teasing that it's different characters. Yep, cut off his head and bury him separately. Eh, whatever. Peace not war, faith not heresy. Freedom not prison. So that's kind of cool to have him sign it. Forgiveness not revenge, hope not despair, ships of the dead not walking dead. Guarantor of the contract is the graveyard keeper. All signers are immortal as long as the contract is valid. Who are truly guilty men? Oh, is he the king? I thought they were joking about that before. Okay. It's hard to say for sure. Rick from the church. No problem. I see. Nice and straightforward. I love how this is like inexplicably tied to building your tavern just so you can sell more alcohol. All this cool like graveyard keeper lore. At least it was no load bearing brick. This is fucking great. Like the partially built church here. Thank you and goodbye. Sister's mentally ill. She should live in the swamp. Okay, bye. So they're bound to live forever. Smash the machine. I am Joe. Use him directly. Five years before the ancient contract. I guess he was like the one character that wasn't accounted for. Well, I'm not super clear on what the deal is with the master. He looked like he was like a weird hippie from the future or something. King Jerry. Not remembering was such a great gift. It's all part of royal treasure and buried it somewhere nearby in case of rebellion. Why not? Okay. What? Unearth a chest near the new tavern. Okay. Assume it's like within like a screen, maybe? This thing? Sulfur. I don't know if that's what they meant. Oh, here we go. Elite wine, 200 years old. Okay. That was a cute DLC. I like that it was all very character focused. Way more story than was in the base game. 10 gold coins, holy shit. Okay, so my last thing to check then is just to go home and go in the church basement and see if the dude has anything new for me. How are you doing? Travel, see the world. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Well, off to Witch Hill then, I guess. I guess I'd be interested to see what other games this dev creates. If only for the really pretty pixel art, but... What's next? Hey, it's Jerry. Don't need another great blast. Are we gonna see all the characters? Managed to excommunicate half the town before we left. Wish they'd called the town like the city or the castle or something, because it was very confusing when they kept using it. I thought they were talking about the like village. They were asking for it. Snake and the Inquisitor. We'll be facing an amazing time. That's me. Is his love being a graveyard keeper? Careful what you wish for. Guess we'll see. She's gonna come here. I love the cheesy part. That was great. Oh, is this added if you did the DLC? That's kind of nice that they acknowledge that you did this. Whoa. This is cool. I like this. This is the only one that changes the ending. It was kind of like hell. Interesting. They're like setting up a sequel or something with the other half of me getting sent to the town. Weird. Yeah, so I liked Graveyard Keeper. I guess this game, I have complicated feelings about it. I think that it really, really badly needs a quality of life pass pretty much just across the board. And I think a lot of the things that could really improve the experience of playing this game wouldn't really even require a significant amount of work. Now I know that, you know, that's a dangerous thing to say when it comes to game design. Like often things that seem like they're easy to implement are much harder than you might imagine, but just like literally just text in some cases, just some text that pops up in the tech tree, or additional tooltips on some items that you could interact with that could kind of help you to keep track of all the different recipes and what things do. The game got way better and I was enjoying it significantly more once I got all the bags, but it also felt like getting all the bags maybe broke the game as it was originally designed. I don't know, it seemed like they built something that maybe worked on its own, not in early access, but when the game first came out. And then they started building and building and building on top of that, and they started adding things like zombie automation. And a lot of those systems just kind of like decayed into nothingness, which I guess happens. I don't know. It's odd to me. I think that the management sim genre, this and like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and all those other similar games, seem to be about having this big set of things that you can do and then trying to like never have to do those things ever again. Like, let me hang out with these people and max out their social links so I never hang out with them again. Let me do all the farming I ever need to do so I never need to do it again. Let me do this so I never need to do it again. Let me make sure I never have to go to the mine again. I never have to fish again. And I don't know if that's just like something that's inherent to the genre, if it's a genre that's about like finding tools that let you simplify the game world and make it smaller and smaller and smaller as you play, or if there's one day we're going to see a game that doesn't do that, where like there's still a exciting reason to keep fishing in the end game, or the game feels like it's getting bigger over time. I can't think of too many other genres that feel like they shrink as you play them. Like the game feels like it's the biggest, it's at its most intimidating, it's at its most exciting at the start, and then like the amount of content you have access to just like shrivels until you're literally fast forwarding the clock to get to the next trivial thing on your 100% list that you haven't done yet. I don't think it's necessarily bad. Like, I think it can be cool to breathe that sigh of relief and say, oh, I don't have to do that ever again, right? I think that that's one of the core units of joy that I get from a game like old school RuneScape, which is in many ways a game about finishing a difficult grind and then never having to do it again. But we were talking about this a bit on Discord, and I think the weird thing is that this all interfaces very strangely with the time limit aspect. Like, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot going on in the genre that's the way it is because that's how Harvest Moon did it on the Super Nintendo. And there's a couple things that they haven't borrowed from Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo, like the fact that time stops at night, right? At 2 a.m., time freezes and you can just spend as much time as you want doing chores. Stardew Valley throws that out and says, no, you got to be in bed by 2 a.m. or you're in trouble. And this game says, well, you got to sleep sometimes, but the clock is always ticking and days are always going to advance. But I think that something about that original Super Nintendo Harvest Moon game kind of worked, because when you separated things that you could do when you had infinite time and things that you could do when you were limited on time, it felt more like, I'm going to spend my day doing the things that I can only do during the day. And I guess you have that a little bit in Stardew, where I'm only ever going to go to the mine when it's raining, right? And I have good luck in the morning. But the whole thing, it's odd. Like, I'd have to think about it more. This game has probably helped me to articulate how I feel about Stardew better, because Stardew is maddening. Like, the game is so good. It's like indisputably good, and it's shockingly good given that it was created by a single person. But I spent most of that game not having fun. Like, I spent most of that game being frustrated and stressed out, and feeling like the game story that it was telling wasn't consistent with the gameplay that it was being proffered. And usually that I don't care, like ludonarrative dissonance or whatever, who gives a shit? Is the game fun? I don't give a shit. But it really bothered me in Stardew. And it's kind of interesting to see that some of those problems aren't necessarily Stardew problems. They're a problem with this genre. That, I don't know, the genre is nascent enough. Like, it's been around since the Super Nintendo, but I don't think we've had a ton of entries in it. So it's not like, the problems I have with the RTS genre, where it's like, okay, this is unfixable, I think. I think that this is just like fundamentally incompatible with my brain chemistry. I think there might be a game on the horizon, maybe it'll be Haunted Chocolatier or something, that addresses the issues that I have. But I do think that there are some things that we do in these games that we don't really think about why we do them this way. I wonder if Graveyard Keeper would be a better game if there weren't date-locked quests. It certainly is better. It's an improvement from Stardew, where it's like, okay, I have to physically do this once per year, which means once every like 15, 20 hours of gameplay, I get a chance to do a thing. At least it's more like, once every hour or so of gameplay that you get these windows that have to line up. But it's weird the way it like imposes structure on your play. And I wish a game like this said, hey, here's like 1,000 tasks you need to do, and do them in whatever order, because you're eventually going to want to do all of them anyway, right? Instead, it's like, hey, here's 1,000 tasks you have to do Also, 20 of them you really need to do right now, because if you miss it, you're going to have to wait a long time to try again. And also, of those 20 tasks, 5 of them are going to cause you to snowball and, you know, have exponential improvements to your core loop if you do them now. Right? Like the refugee camp felt like that. It was constantly time gated, and the reward on the other end of the refugee camp was the fucking bag, which was ridiculous, gigantic, insane quality of life improvement for the whole game, right? But those are my basic thoughts. I'll keep thinking on it. I am excited to play more from this developer and excited to play Haunted Chocolatier, and we'll see if we get a game in this genre that works better for my brain. We'll see. Excuse me.